Hello my dear students, welcome to my YouTube channel English with Sharon. In this session, you are going to learn the first poem to a pair of Sarus cranes written by Manmohan Singh. This poem has a very pathetic and heart-touching story of the Sarus cranes. So please pay your attention in getting every information of the stanza that I am gonna explain in this poem. So please watch this video till the end. Without making delay, let's get started. To a pair of Sarus cranes by Manmohan Singh. Manmohan Singh was an officer of the Indian Administrative Service and a contemporary poet. Many of his poems have been published in a number of magazines, and the poem To a Pair of Sarus Cranes is taken from the collection of his book called Village Poems. So this was the short introduction of the poet. Let us move towards the poem. To a Pair of Sarus Cranes. Dear students, have you ever seen Sarus cranes? Sarus cranes look majestic. They have long legs and long legs. They live together, eat together and fly together. The famous ornithologist Alan Octavian Hume studied about these Sarus cranes in India. He wrote his book called The Game Birds of India, Burma and Ceylon, which was written in the year 1881. In his book, he wrote that the Sarus cranes certainly a pair for life and are a symbols of marital fidelity. Marital fidelity means they show a great love and devotion towards their life partner. They live their life exactly like humans. In this way, they will always stay together and bond together. He says further that when the male Sarus crane dies, the female Sarus crane exhibits great sorrow and pain. In this way, it will sacrifice her life in remembering her male partner. This poem To a Pair of Sarus Cranes explores the themes of love, loss, and the cruelty of humans towards nature. It describes the great sorrow of the female Sarus crane, mourning at the death of her male bird, which was shot dead by the bird killer. So let us move towards the first stanza of this poem. The male was shot as he knelt to pull the reluctant sun out from the rim of horizon. My dear students, please note the meaning of certain words. Naked, it means stretched. Reluctant, unwilling. Rim, edge. Horizon, the point where the surface of the water body and sky seems join each other. That line is called horizon. Usually, we will find the sunset and sunrise from that edge of the horizon while standing at the beach. My dear students, in the first stanza, the male Sarus crane along with its partner was flying high in the sky together very happily, gracefully. But the thing is that the male Sarus crane was unaware of the danger that he was in. It was simply enjoying each and every moment with its partner of being independent. That time it was stretching its neck in order to do something impossible thing. That impossible thing was nothing but to pulling the reluctant sun out from the rim of the horizon, as it was the bird feeling that the sun was stuck in the rim of the horizon. So it was trying to pull out the reluctant sun out from the horizon. That time it was shot dead by the hunter and the story of the male bird got an end. Meanwhile, what happened to the female Sarus crane? It was shocked by seeing her male partner was shot down by the bird killer. What happened? She flew crying as he was picked up hands and jaws, and a proud neck was humbled to lie like dirty linen in a coarse washing bag. My dear students, this stanza explains that she, referred here as the female Sarus crane, she flew when she noticed that her male partner was dead She flew in the sky, started crying constantly for hours. As she noticed that her male partner's dead body was taken by the bird killers, and the bird killer picked up the dead bodies with hands and jaws. At that time, the proud neck of the dead body of the male Sarus crane was humbled. Humbled means disrespected by the bird killer. And the bird killer did not treat it as it has also life as family, but he did not show any mercy, and simply he took the dead body of the male Sarus crane and put it like a dirty clothes. Dirty linen means dirty clothes in his coarse of washing bag. In coarse means a very rough washing bag, and went away. In this action, the bird killer showed his cruelty towards nature. Third stanza. She circled the sky in moments of grace over his disgraceful end. The killers went away and she returned to the death scene with grief that inscribed its intensity in dots and pates, like the Morse code of birds' sorrows transmitted to the air. My dear students, when she noticed that her male partner was shot dead, and the feathers of the male bird flying here and there in the sky, she circled in the sky and rounding up and crying constantly in a moments of grace over his disgraceful end. Over his means over her male partner disgraceful end. Disgraceful means disrespectful end, shameful end. That time the killers went away by taking the dead body of the male Sarus crane. That time this female Sarus crane returned to the place where her male partner had fallen, and she started expressing a great grief and sorrow. In this way, she was sending her great grief and sorrow to the heaven in a telegraphic mode. As it was compared by the poet that the grief and intensity of the Sarus crane with her short and long cries was being transmitted to the air. That is nothing but the poet trying to compare the short and long cries of the female Sarus crane exactly like the Morse code which used to send the message. The Morse code is nothing but a symbolic language invented by Samuel F.B. Morse that uses a combination of short and long sounds or a flash of lights for sending messages. Here Morse code is being compared with the short and long cries of the female Sarus crane that she was sending her grief and sorrow to the heaven through a telegraphic mode. With her beak she kissed a few feathers, picked the ones that wind had not taken away, and sat to hatch the blood-stained feathers into a toddling cheek. My dear students, with her beak means the Sarus cranes having a long beak, very sharp beak, and with her beak she kissed the few feathers of her male partner, and she picked the one that the wind had not taken away. It means that the feathers were scattering here and there and taking away with the wind. That time she picked the ones and sat upon it, and it was simply trying to hatch in order to bring her male bird back to life. Hatching means giving warm, exactly like when it gives her babies. So seeing those blood-stained feathers, the female Sarus crane was hatching to bring her male bird back to life into a toddling chick. This phrase means that the female Sarus crane was very desperate, and in her desperate attempt it was trying something impossible to bring her male partner back to life, but in vain. Finally, what happened? The female Sarus crane was helpless. It was unable to do anything except expressing her grief and sorrow. Meanwhile, the female Sarus crane sacrificed her eating food and water and became very thin, and it was about to die. Meanwhile, something strange happened with that female Sarus crane. A wave of the seas she had never seen came to her from far away. That time she had not noticed a wave of the seas. It is because a wave of the seas here nothing but the representative of God, who comes and takes away the soul of the female Sarus crane and reunited with her male partner in the heaven, far away from the mortal world. Mortal world means the earth where life and death happen. So, the way the female Sarus crane sent her grief and sorrow in a telegraphic mode, even God understood that, and he sent his messenger representative who came and took away the soul of the female Sarus crane and reunited with her male partner even in the heaven, apart from the mortal world, that is earth. My dear students, you got to know about how female Sarus crane sacrificed its life in remembering her male partner. She went away beyond Hume's world, beyond the legends and fables of human love. What did Hume said? The great famous ornithologist Hume said in his book that the female Sarus crane expresses great grief when she lost her male partner, and in this way she pines away and dies. But here the female Sarus crane went beyond Hume's world and reunited with her male partner even in the heaven, apart from the mortal world, that is earth. In this way she went beyond Hume's world and beyond the legends and fables of human love. Usually human love has been described in the legendary stories and the fiction fables. In this way the female Sarus crane story gets an end. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and comment and share with your friends, and also ask them to subscribe to my channel to support me to upload more and more videos for you. Thank you.